Oh my God. Wow. My first one.
The reason you now drink.
Oh my God. My first class. Wow. I died, basically. I was so out of shape at the time because I had stopped doing all yoga for a couple of years. Because when I was younger, like, I always had to sit and meditate and like do everything as a kid. So when I was in America, I was going to go to university. I was like, oh, okay, I'm leaving home. Like nobody's going to be watching me. I'm going to do what normal people do. So I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like I'm done. I think I did enough for the rest of my life. And then I stopped doing all yoga. And then like I was sophomore year in university, and I started gaining a lot of weight. And then I went into a deep depression, and I wasn't myself anymore. I stopped talking to people, and that's not like me. And then that was like a sign for me, like, whoa, what's happening? And then I remembered, I was like, oh, maybe it was the yoga. So I was like, okay, let me find my first class back. And then in my hometown, we only had this Blue Moon Yoga, and they only had Bikram at the time. I didn't know what it was. So I was like, okay, I guess I got to go here. I didn't know it was going to be like that heated. So I went in wearing like my big t-shirt and like long tights in there. I think everything you're not supposed to do, I did exactly everything that in the first class. My
Okay.
first class was really hard for me because I didn't drink water. I was collapsed on the floor. My teacher was super strict. She's my favorite. She crazy lady though. Amy. She was super strict and crazy.
Those were different times, though. I feel
Yes,
like.
they were.
What city was that in?
Fresno, California. Blue
Okay.
Moon.
What made you go back for your second class?
I felt so good after. The funny thing was, I was collapsed in camel. And I threw up at Rabbit.
Did you
And she
swallow
was
it?
like, come. I threw up. I threw up. I drank too much water in the room.
So wait, did you swallow it or did you what?
No, I ran to the bathroom. I threw up. I was in there like, what the hell happened? And then I hear her knocking. She's like, come back. We're doing second set. And I was like, oh, shit. So I went back outside, and then I finished the set. And then obviously I used every bit of energy I had. So I collapsed there. I couldn't get up for like 20 minutes. And then the next class was starting. So I was like, oh my God, you need to get up. Like, there's people coming in. Like, so I was like, okay, like get back, like come back. And then I got up. And then I sat outside for like 20, 30 minutes. And then the boom, this boost came.